Hey Godfrey, just switch on the camera.
Oh, that camera. Now looking for another camera. As a safety over.
Okay.
When you're ready, just slide it open. As a safety.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me clearly? I don't know who all are there. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Welcome to this live. We'll just wait for another 5 minutes and we can begin. I hope my voice is audible and I hope you can see me well. Can you hear my voice clearly? Yes. Thank you. So it's been really long since we have had this live, and it's been quite some time that we have come online also. So today is a nice occasion that we can come together and share our thoughts and chant and be happy and blissful. Well, I think we can start. I hope more people join in some time. So I welcome you all to this on this beautiful day of Yoga Day and Music Day. So we are celebrating the International Yoga Day, and along with that, we are celebrating the Music Day today, and which marks a very, very unique occasion. So it's it's a nice day to have this live, because today I'm going to share something very personal with all of you. I want to reveal few things from my side, and I want you to know more about this journey, the heart of a Jogan. There have been many questions. Uh, so I just want to clarify whatever I can from my side. So before that, I would like to sing a bhajan, which was written by uh, Krishna's one of his biggest devotees, Santa Mirabai. And this is a very, very famous bhajan. It is, all of us are aware of it. Whoever wants to uh, join can join from their homes. You can sing along with me. So I dedicate today's session to this epitome of devotion, Santa Mirabai. Am I clear? Even if since today is the music day, I thought I should uh, get my harmonium for company. So, is my voice clear? Even if I am playing the harmonium, please let me know in the comments. जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो। वस्तु अमूलिक दी मेरे सतगुरु, वस्तु अमूलिक दी मेरे सतगुरु, कृपा कर अपनायो, पायो जी मैंने कृपा कर अपनायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो। जन्म जन्म की पूंजी पाई, जन्म जन्म की पूंजी पाई, जग में सभी को आयो, आयो जी मैंने जग में सभी को आयो, आयो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो। सत की नाम खेवटिया सतगुरु, सत की नाम खेवटिया सतगुरु, भव सागर तर आयो, पायो जी मैंने भव सागर तर आयो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो। मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागन, मीरा के प्रभु मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, हरक हरक जस आयो, पायो जी मैंने हरक हरक जस आयो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन, राम रतन धन, राम रतन धन पायो। In this bhajan, Mirabai says that पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो. So she has received the wealth of Lord's name or the Lord himself. Similarly, I would like to share something which has happened in my life, an experience, a life transforming moment. And this all began 3 years back. We all know we have all gone through a difficult phase in our life, and which I call the pandemic phase. So I was also a part of it until one day I felt that the stress in my life was getting too much for me to handle. And I wanted to settle down. I wanted to calm myself. And that is when, through the grace of Guru, through the grace of merciful Lord, I plunged into doing meditation. I didn't know what was it. I just thought that would probably calm me. And, I thought that will bring out a drastic improvement in me. And that was the sole reason why I started doing it. I started practicing it. Some random uh, videos, some random courses. I started doing them. But what started happening was I started receiving I started witnessing beautiful experiences in my life. And that gave me a strong motivation. It was like a motivation for me to do more, to put my best in it. And that is how started doing, I started following this practice very sincerely, very in a much dedicated way and regularly. Again, we say there like we often say that sometimes some bad times are a blessing in disguise. So similarly, the lockdown worked very well for me, where I uh, I mean, naturally, I was aloof. We were not seeing any. We didn't have any social activities at that time. Everything was online. Whoever, whatever social activities were going on, that was within the four walls of our homes, within the family. So this was how things were. We all have experienced that, and we all have gone through this. So that was what kind of helped me. It was a blessing in disguise. So I started practicing my morning routine very dedicatedly. So few months there, I had beautiful experiences, whether it was to do with my uh, physical changes or mental calming my mental state, or more than that, transforming myself. I saw the changes. It was real, it was happening. And in all these incidences, I started believing in this practice even more. I started loving it. It was like my a part of my life, and I couldn't do without it. So my journey was on, my regular activities were on. But besides that, there was something really, really beautiful happening around me. And I noticed it, but I thought probably it is just, it is just one kind of a fairy tale, like, where I was just enjoying that phase until the day when something really, really concrete started happening. And the this is where the heart of Jogan was conceived. I am sorry, there is some sound here, some disturbance here, but I hope I'm still clear and you can hear me well. Many of you have asked me whether I have written these songs. And today I would like to answer these questions. Yes, I have written these songs. I have penned it down, but these songs have not come from me. It's not come from my mind or my thinking. And I would like to tell you all about this process. So as I told you, I was enjoying this beautiful phase where I could see changes within me, within my family, within our relationships. And then there was this sudden, you know, change, or a sudden incident which has affected my life, and it is going to continue with me till the end. So, one day, as I just sat, there were few lines which came to my mind, and I just penned it down. And I was quite surprised because these lines were in Hindi. I confess here that I am not a good I don't have a good background in the language of Hindi, though we have studied it in school, but for a very short time. And I'm not a literature person where I've been, sitting with books and reading a lot of stories. No, the only literature I have read is maybe, some English novels here and there. And of course, in that stage where, I used to, when this, when this process of meditation started, uh, I was gifted a book called The Autobiography of a Yogi by my close relative of mine. So I started reading that, and I got tremendous support from that book. I won't call it a book, but rather I feel it's a uh, guru uh, personified, in the form of a book. So it's something different, and I recommend everyone to read that book. And yes, so that is the only background of me in literature, or language. I stay a few steps away from language, because even if you notice now, uh, I cannot speak much in Hindi. That's why I do whatever lives or whatever reels in English, because I'm comfortable doing that. So when this thing came in Hindi, I was quite surprised. I was amazed. Though I wrote it down, I accepted what came. And then this beautiful journey started, where I got connected to something which I perceive as the Jogan. So we have just completed 1 year of the Heart of a Jogan, where we have not kind of revealed anything, but today I would like to tell you all that these songs are something divine, something which has come in a very unique way. And I'm so blessed that I am able to share it with all of you, or rather, it is my responsibility to do that. So, coming back to the journey, I sang. I wrote, penned down the first few lines which came, and then the next day there was again flow of another two songs. Then, and this process continued. And what I realized was all these songs had one common name, and that is the Jogan. So it was very strange for me initially, where because I naturally thought that this is something to do with my creativity and my thinking, but I realized it was out of my control, because uh, in in I used to just receive them in 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and that was done. Like there was no need for me to sit in, thinking about it. But yes, so in this way, in a month's time, there were 100 songs which came. And then after around 2 3 months, I think they were around 250. So this was the process. And I feel very, very lucky because it's not just the uh, matter of, writing down songs, but I used to have beautiful visions during my meditation. And the song which followed during that day was based on the vision which I received in the morning. So the visions are very personal, and uh, and to be very frank, I don't have words to explain them also. So yes, so this is how Jogan Geet, like if you go to our YouTube channel and if you search under any song in the description box, you'll notice that we have mentioned the lyrics as, Jogan Geet. We have not mentioned any name of any person. So this means that they are not any uh, normal songs. I don't know what to say, but of course they are very divine, very unique. And uh, so this was the journey, a lot of uh, guidance uh, coming in through the coming in through my meditation practice. And I'm happy that, it has transformed me as a person, and also it has given me a purpose in life. And I feel uh, very blessed that I'm chosen for such a work. And I feel very blessed that I'm receiving the support of people like you and many across the globe. So of course it's been really, really wonderful to, have been in this boat of devotion and faith, and, praying to Krishna that he, takes me across this ocean of challenges and blesses us all. So this is one thing which I wanted to share. And today being the International Yoga Day, I thought it's a good day for me to share this with all of you, because yoga doesn't only mean, physical exercises. The actual word yoga means uniting. It's a Sanskrit word. It means to unite with the spirit of the universe, or to unite with the divine. So, yoga actually means that. So, we can connect with the divine through physical body movements, or which we, term as yoga, I mean the physical exercises. Or we could be connecting to the divine through various other forms. Like if we are aware, there is there are ways like karma yoga, raja yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, so which are all mentioned in the scriptures. So there are various ways how we can connect to the divine. Also the physical exercises which we do, they are for us to prepare our bodies so that we can go into, like, the process is usually the physical exercises, breath work, and then meditation. So all these processes are uh, for preparing our bodies so that we can sit in meditation and, experience the divine, experience the magic of being in meditation, the magic of oneness. So yes, so this is the yoga day, and this was my experience as to how I got connected to the divine energy. And uh, I feel my journey has just started. And with this process of getting these songs done up and uh, getting these songs to you, I feel it's a huge, huge learning process for me. I learn a lot from all of this. So it's been really, really a blessing. And I don't know how grateful I am uh, to Lord Krishna to have, given me this small bit of his blessing, his grace. So, yeah. So, this is what I had to speak on Yoga Day. Yes. So, but yes, as we say, all journeys are not. Any journey is not that smooth, and may not be convenient, even though you might be graced or blessed, because even the challenges are a kind of learning steps. So yes, it's a little bit difficult for me to manage my personal life and my children and my home. So I cannot give my full time, as many of you have asked me when is the next song coming up. I know there is a delay in that, but because of few reasons we are going a bit slow, and but no worries, it's going to come up soon. And it's a very intense song, and I hope all of you like it. So yes, so I was speaking on the challenges, but every challenge is a learning experience, and with your support and Krishna's blessings, of course, we will move ahead slowly and steadily. So this was just for me to tell you all that we have not forgotten, you, or we have not forgotten the channel, the Heart of a Jogan. We are working. We are working so that we may deliver better in the future. And besides that, there is a lot of planning going on uh, in between our teams, so that we can give you something different. So just bear with us for some time, and please support us in this work of ours. We require support from all of you, because we need you to share these songs. They are quite new and unheard of, but we are trying our best to give in our best in whatever possible ways we can, so that you receive something different, something nicer. So I request all of you to support us by sharing these songs, by listening to these songs. I've had people who have asked me on the day of the release that when is your next song coming up? But I would just like to share this with all of you, that it's quite a tedious process. Uh, like maybe these songs have just flown in, just we have just received the song uh, effortlessly. But for the next step, to manifest it, as in to bring it to this platform, to a worldwide platform form, it takes there are it's a quite a process. So which involves recording, uh, video editing, and shooting, and all that. It requires the effort of many, many people. So all of it's for all of us to come together to work on one song takes some time. And that is why there are a lot of challenges. So I request all of you to uh, not to lose faith in us. And slowly we are coming up with new songs shortly, uh, which all of you will uh, like. And also we are trying to rope in different artists also, so that you are not bored with, listening to only my voice. So yes, so things are moving. Then coming back to yoga day and music day, I would just like to share this one thing with you, that we are uh, we are launching this new uh, concept within the heart of a Jogan, and it is called Nad Yog. Nad Yog, literally, Nad means the sound, Yog means, as I told you, uniting with the divine. So now the yoga, union with the divine through music and sacred sounds. So this is more like an offline event, uh, maybe an online one also, but more subjected to live shows and probably live events. So we are, since today is an apt day to announce this, I thought I should share it with all of you. And so we let us see where we reach, and where how much awareness we can create about these songs and music, union through music. So I feel music is the best medium to get connected, because even a child who may probably not, speak, will respond to music, and it will gain the essence of it. So music is a very beautiful thing. We all are musicians in our own way. I feel even our body processes are governed by a rhythm, with a flow. We live in a flow. So these are all the bases of music. So music is the best way to get connected. Uh, there are people who tell me I cannot do meditation, or I cannot sit in one place. You don't have to do anything. You can just listen to some music and just sit with your eyes closed. Do this, and then probably, you'll get into that flow, and your body will be more ready to go to the next stage. So this is what I had to announce, that we are launching this Nad Yog. But of course, as I told you in the beginning, we are going slow so that we get a hang of all this. And but we would like to perform, uh, right now, maybe, like we have shows in Goa, but we would like to perform outside Goa also, so that we can, give our service to the society through music. So so on this note, I think uh, I should sing a song for you, and this is our the song which has already come up. And if you have not heard it, please go, and after this session, of course, please listen to that video, the song. It's called Manwa More Radhe Sham Ka Naam Le. And I urge you all to say, chant the divine name. मनवा मोरे राधे श्याम का नाम ले। मनवा मोरे सीताराम सीताराम का ध्यान करे। मनवा मोरे राधे श्याम का नाम ले। मनवा मोरे सीताराम सीताराम का ध्यान करे। मनवा मोरे बने अवध में
रामचंद्र जो गोकुल के गोपाल बने। राम कहो या श्याम कहो तुम जग के काम आसान करे। बने अवध में रामचंद्र जो गोकुल के गोपाल बने। राम कहो या श्याम कहो तुम जग के काम आसान करे। मनवा मोरे राधे श्याम का नाम ले। मनवा मोरे सीताराम सीताराम का नाम धरे। मनवा मोरे सीता संग जो वन में विराजे। राधा संग वही थे नाचे। सीता संग जो वन में विराजे। राधा संग वही थे नाचे। रघुराई या कृष्ण कन्हाई दर्शन उनके बड़े सुखदाई। रघुराई या कृष्ण कन्हाई दर्शन उनके बड़े सुखदाई। मनवा मोरे राधे श्याम का नाम ले। मनवा मोरे सीताराम सीताराम का नाम ले। मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम बाके बिहारी में श्याम। मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम बाके बिहारी में श्याम। एक प्रभु के अनेक नाम जोगन बंसी करे प्रणाम। एक प्रभु के अनेक नाम जोगन मन से करे प्रणाम। मनवा मोरे राधे श्याम का नाम ले। मनवा मोरे सीताराम सीताराम का नाम ले। मनवा मनवा मोरे मनवा
I thank you all for joining in, for listening to me. It took me quite an effort to get myself together to share these things with you, but I felt today I had to explain to you the concept behind the heart of a Jogan, so that you all are aware of what you all are receiving and what you all are hearing. So I thank you all for joining in, and please do support. Please share these songs with your family, your relatives, with your friends, and please encourage them also to subscribe and listen to them more and more. We have in this collection we have around 400 songs in Jogan Geet. So the content is very vast, and I hope we do justice to all this. And it cannot be possible without your support, without your love. So I request you to please support us and stay happy, stay blissful, and I hope we connect very soon. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can all follow us on the Instagram and Facebook also. So we keep uploading our, whereabouts through our posts and stories. Thank you. Grateful to all of you. Thank you.